Sexual assault crimes remain a heavy topic of discussion at college campuses around the country. Cronkite News reporter Ivan Rodriguez spoke with a professional to better understand the psychological effects of sexual assault.
The lasting impact of sexual assaults on victims is more than just physical. I spoke with a sex abuse survivor as well as a psychologist to learn more about the lasting effects and what can be done to help change the culture surrounding these crimes.
I came back from a party one night and I had asked someone for a ride home, and when I invited them to stay, they took it as an invitation to take advantage of me.
This sexual assault victim asked us not to use her name. She's one of many who feel they may have brought on the attack and was reluctant to tell police.
I didn't report it right away. I waited probably 6 months before I even did anything. I was kind of scared to report it. I don't know why. I felt like I didn't want to ruin somebody else's life, and it kind of took me realizing that he had ruined mine to actually be okay with going through with reporting it.
In a study that was released September 21st by the Association of American Universities, 27 institutions of higher education cooperated to collect data on sexual assault and sexual misconduct. It was found that 23% of women said they experienced some form of unwanted sexual contact that ranged from kissing to touching to rape. Neil Malamuth is a psychology professor at UCLA. He says there can be many reasons why someone may not report a crime of this sort. Victims can be concerned that there may not be enough evidence, or that they will not be believed, or may even try to pretend it didn't happen.
There can be very serious long-term psychological effects that are similar to other kinds of trauma, where a person may initially have certain denial and they may not fully experience the gravity.
Those who have survived assault have advice for others who find themselves in the same situation.
I'd probably tell other girls to report it as soon as possible, as awful as it is, and it takes a second for it to click what happened. At least it did in my case. So as soon as you kind of realize that or question it, you should probably be going to the police or to a doctor or a counselor. It needs to be reported, and you need to be taking care of yourself after that.
Last year, President Obama announced a campaign called It's On Us. It calls on people to take a pledge to get consent before sex. All 3 Arizona State universities take part in the campaign. In the broadcast center, Ivan Rodriguez, Cronkite News.